Okay, so we have gotten chest number 1 and chest number 2 for the first 2 medallions. And now we're going to need to find the third medallion. And it is going to be close to the Pulsewater Plains um, travel site. So you can walk there from here. You can also take the travel board if you prefer and kind of make your way down to Pulsewater Plains. And it's going to be close to there. Okay, this one is a little bit harder to see, but it is very close to this bridge that goes to the lighthouse. So if you land at Pulsewater, which is right here, you can follow the road straight up until you get to the bridge that goes to the lighthouse. But instead of going to the lighthouse, you kind of look up here on the north side of the bridge and look straight down at a little piece of the cliff below you. And it's kind of hard to see, but if you kind of peek around, there's a chest down there on a little ledge. So we're going to go ahead and jump off. See if we can see it a little bit better when we get down there. There we go. And that is chest number 3 and Stormseeker Medallion number 3. Okay, so I believe we are on the Stormseeker Medallion number 4, and we are going to need to jump down into one of these holes. And on the map, you can see that this is Hideaway Bluffs over here, circling. This is Windy Ruins over here. Halfway in between the two is an area of ruins where you can go in a cave and uh, sometimes find some pallium or whatever. But there are also a couple of holes that go down in the ground in this area. And we're going to jump down in one of those and see if we can figure out where they have put this chest. We have been to this location before in order to find some treasure from a different quest that we did. But I believe you have to go down in the hole, down in the hole again, and then jump up here and go through a curtain of leaves. Okay. And then there's another little hole behind this broken statue that you might not realize is there. And you go all the way down. And right here, there was something behind this statue for one of our other quests. So you may have been down here before, and then you just have to climb and climb to get out. If you can't climb your way out, you'll have to push your home button and then come back to Bahari Bay for the last 2 medallions. But we'll go ahead and loot this, and you get a chest, and you get the Stormseeker Medallion. And I think that's number 4. Once you have come up out of the hole, I want you to come to this exact spot right here. These are the ruins. We haven't walked very far, okay? This L-shaped rune right here, there's a small phoenix statue. And you're going to see that. When you see this small phoenix statue, this is from a secret quest. And you can read it, but it's from a different quest where you go around finding small phoenix statues. But then you turn around, and right here is the chest, okay? So we'll go ahead and get Stormseeker Medallion number 5 and another treasure chest. So we just have one more to get. I noticed that the first part of this video where did number 1 and number 2 medallions, corrupted. So I had to cut it off. So I'm going to show it to you again here, even though the chest isn't there. But I will still show you where we got the chest, okay? So if you are on the map, you're going to come right here to this location south of the flooded steps. You can go to the Bahari Central Stables, walk over here to the flooded steps area, south of flooded steps. This is a picture right here of the ruin that you're going to jump onto, okay? So you've got that on the map. This is how it looks in the game. And you're going to go ahead and use your glider to fly over and jump onto it. And the chest is going to be right here where I'm jumping up and down, okay? So we already opened it up earlier, but I lost that part of the video, so I wanted to go ahead and do this again for you. So that would then be officially medallion number 4 that we have found on this video. Now for the last medallion that we will hunt for on this video. This is the Bahari Central Stable that you're looking at in the distance. So again, you can go there on your travel board if you wish to, and you can pick these up in any order. You don't have to do it in any specific order. Okay, so we're going to go this way and go through this giant gate that separates North and South Bahari. We're going to walk into South Bahari. There's a bridge here, and below us is a mine entrance. And we have all used that mine entrance before. And on a ledge near there, there's a bush, and the chest will be next to that bush. So what I did earlier, and we lost the video of it, it got corrupted. So we're doing it again, and you won't be able to see the chest, but I can show you exactly where you're going to go to get it. We climbed up here, and then we flew down on our glider, and the chest was kind of right here by this bush. So it was somewhere right in this location. So if you have any questions or you can't find it, please just make a comment in the video below and I will watch for it and I answer any comments that I get. But this is where we would have found that coin. So if we look in my inventory, we have 5 now. So we have 5 Stormseeker medallions. For medallion number 6, we are actually going to go back to the vault where the Vault of the Waves and the Vault of the Embers are located. This will be the Vault of the Gales, and we're going to go back there and talk to Zeke, and he's going to give us the last one. But first, you need to go home, and there will be a letter in your mailbox to that effect. So go ahead and push your map button once you have 5 medallions and return to your housing plot, okay? So we have gotten 5 medallions and all of them were in Bahari Bay. And now we have gone back home to our plot. This is my crazy house that I'm decorating for Christmas. And we will go to the mailbox and see that we do have mail. So let's open that up. And Zeki has sent me my daily lucky coin that I usually don't get very lucky with. But I'll make sure and go get my 5 pats of butter. And then this is the letter that says, "You'll never believe this, but I heard from Gina about some sort of vault of the Gales over in that temple near Hecla's tent." It's actually kind of closer to the farm than it is to the tent, in my opinion. But be that as it may, he says, "Meet me over there. And if we can get this thing open, we can split the loot 90-10. And you know which one you are." And he always says that. Ha, greedy, greedy. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and leave our plot and go back. I bet my garden is a wreck. Yeah, well, I'll have to come home and do some work in a little bit, but for now, we'll finish having some fun and leave our plot and go over to the vault. Now, the same as in the last video, we are at the vault that you've been going to for this kind of quest in the past if you've been playing Palia. Here's the location on the map. Here's Kilima Village, circle, circle, circle. Phoenix Falls, Mirror Fields, okay? The tent is right around in this area, and you would just go down here toward the farm, but instead of going to the farm, you stay up on this cliff and go through this doorway into the vault area where the flag is. And if you've been playing, you've all been here before because we go out and catch bugs and fish and things, and we bring them here and turn them into the vault. So we'll go ahead and push F and enter the vault. And as we had said previously, Zeki is here waiting for us. So we can talk to Zeki. And he'll say, "Come to Zeki. This thing has to have some gold in it, right?" Oh, I say either we have to put stuff in it to open it, or Gina said they didn't have gold in them. I guess we're going to say we have to put stuff in to open it. He says, "What? Why did I paw all the way over here?" Grr. Okay, you know what? You can have whatever you find in there. And here, take this weird coin I found. Probably has something to do with opening this. So there we go. And I just chat with him because I chat with him every time I see him. But he has graciously given us the final medallion. So then when we press F, we can go to the head of the bird. And then we can slide the slider all the way over, 6 out of 6, and contribute. And now we have gotten a recipe for an Ember-born bookshelf, and we have completed the first segment of our bundles. And when we finish putting in all of the food, these are all pie, and we put in all of the fish we have to catch, including this epic giant Kilima stingray, and all of these bugs that we have to find, including this epic rainbow-tipped butterfly. Once we turn those all in, we will have finished this bundle, and we will get a prize, which is like another rock garden, and it is where we will have a silver winged bird that occasionally leaves eggs for us that we can eat for focus food. So anyway, that is the conclusion of doing your medallions, and I hope that helped. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below and I will certainly answer them. Please like and subscribe and ring that bell so you know every time I put up a video. This is my third video about the Gales, the Temple of the Gales and the Vault of the Gales here. So you might get a lot out of watching all three of them, but hopefully this has helped you in some way. And I really hope you'll like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and comment if you can. Thanks so much, and I will see you in the next one.